What is going on, everybody? Josh here. We had a stout once this week. We're not going to have another stout because this is a porter. What is going on, everyone? Josh here, and tonight we're doing something that I might regret. We're drinking a beer that I didn't care for the first time I had it. Now, this is a very rare occasion on Half-Assed Beer Review, but I do it from time to time. Because this is actually a barrel-aged beer. But about 2 years ago, I had my friends, Luke on one side, Fanboy Tone on the other, sitting with me trying this beer. Banana Foster's Porter. Sounds like it should be delicious. Rum barrel-aged porter with bananas, Vietnamese, cinnamon, and other natural flavors. 13.2% ABV. Brewed and canned by New Holland Brewing Company, Holland, Michigan. Brewer's Best Series 2022, #1. And I haven't seen this one since. So maybe it wasn't the best series. If you've ever had Banana Foster's, you know that it is the best dessert ever made by mankind. This is why we've brewed a decadent porter with bananas, brown sugar, and Vietnamese, cinnamon, and aged it in Barbados rum barrels. This is the greatest and best dessert in the world. Tribute. Oh, a little Tenacious D tribute there. Tribute. I like it. I wonder if they just make a porter and then just adjunct it after the original porter's brewed. That seems like the easiest way to do all these things. And then they just throw other adjuncts in it to give it a different kind of feel. I don't know. Can art. New Holland. Windmills. Holland. Don Quixote. It always reminds me of that. It's a Small World. Don Quixote is my favorite part of that ride. Whenever I see a windmill, I think Don Quixote. When I'm out in the thumb, where there's just all these giant wind turbines making energy for us, I think I should just charge at them with all aggression, thinking they're monsters, because Don Quixote. But enough rambling of insanity and all these other things. Let's crack this open. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, taste it, and see if it can do better this time. Giving it the hard pour treatment. I want that gas to get out of there. Don't at me. Letting the head build up. Look at it. It looks so beautiful. It's nice and dark. You can't see through it. It's got this delicious looking head on it. Look, it looks brownie-esque head, like a brownie whip, brownie mousse or something like that. It just, float, maybe a root beer float. Maybe that's what that reminds me of. That's why my mouth starts to water when I see this brown head, because I think of a root beer float. Wow, okay. The banana's going kind of crazy. I don't remember that the first time. I'd have to rewatch that review, which I'm not keen on doing. If you've ever seen one review, you know why. One more smell, just to kind of see what's going on. Because we got bananas, and it's supposed to be cinnamon, brown sugar, my darling girl, and probably some sort of maltiness for that French toast, because that's what Banana Foster's is. It's like a French toast, right? With bananas, cinnamon, maple syrup on it? I don't know. No, baby, you can't smell. You're sick. And you're under 21. So just kind of back off. Go sit down, baby. All right, let's keep smell. I just want to smell it more and see what I can get to the bottom of this. Yeah, so it is giving me, it's banana, and then either it's cinnamon or it's cinnamon French toast that I'm getting out of there. But yeah, it's almost like a banana bread type vibe with cinnamon. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Not really getting a booziness, so maybe it's mellowed down a little bit. Hopefully it's mellowed down a little bit. But guys, gals, everybody else, there's only one thing left for us to do, that is to try this beer. As always, on Half-Assed Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody.
That's a little drink. That's a little drink. And then the big drink. Little big.
Getting the banana. That cinnamon's kind of mixing in there. Nice little porter bite. Nice little bready maltiness in here. This is an improvement from the last time that I had it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to admit that. Now, does it make it good? That we still have to find out. There is like a rum aspect to it. I think there's like a rum sharpness to it that kind of takes away from how good the beer is going. But the ABV is really mellowed out. Nothing like gets to your sinuses or anything like that.
Daddy.
What's that, Luke Skywalker? Oh, did you break it? You put it on backwards, baby. What the? Where'd this go? All the way up there. You gotta be careful with this stuff, baby.
I know. I always try to.
Yeah, I know you do. I asked you not to put it on, but I guess it's not that big of a deal. If it was real, I'd say don't put it on. But
If it's not real.
well, yeah, I can always get another one, I suppose. One more drink. One more drink.
Okay.
Better than I remember. Not as good as I want it to be. This beer still isn't good. It's all right. That's what it's come to. It's went from bad, not enjoyable, to slightly enjoyable. And I'm okay with that. It's good to know that something like that can happen. And I don't have to just give out all the bad barrel-aged beer that I have. Although there's some pretty old stuff sitting in my cellar that I need to get to. Now that's going to do it for this episode of Halfassbeerreview. Thank you all for stopping by and checking out a beer redemption review with me, New Holland's Banana Foster's Porter. It went from not enjoyable to a little enjoyable, and that's all I have to say about that. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a good time. If you're new to the channel, please sub to the channel. If you like what you saw, give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you had this beer, has there been a bad beer that you've let age and it suddenly become like a good, enjoyable beer? I want to know. We can do that down in the comments. Also, before you go, please check out my friends Banter and Babble every Wednesday nights for the best pop culture wrap-up on Twitch, 9 o'clock. And also my friend Rastin the Dungeon Master, 7 o'clock on Twitch at 7 Dungeons for the best Dungeons and Dragons around. You will not be disappointed. Both are highly enjoyable. And always remember to please keep your fridges full and have a great night.